Hi guys, this is Ruth here, Ruth Omboy, the mother to a very beautiful girl called Neillah Mirera, and this is another episode of Unconditionally a Mum. For those who don't know more about us, Neillah has what is it called? A congenital condition called spinal muscular atrophy. If you're new to this channel and you don't know much more about Neillah's condition and all that, you can I'll put a link down below. You can see our previous videos so that you can have a better understanding of what Neillah has. So yeah, and that's basically it. It's a new year, so happy new year to you guys. How have you been? I hope 2020 is going to be a good year, and I have a good feeling about this. 2019 was really tough personally for me and my family. It was, I think, the most challenging year I've ever had ever since I was born. Yeah, I swear it was. So but the way 2020 has started, I have a feeling that it's gonna be a good year. So yeah guys, I took a break again. Don't worry, I'll get into this one day, one time, but for now I'm really sorry that I'm not going to be as consistent as I think I would, but yeah, day at a time. So guys, on today's video I'm going to basically talk about some of the challenges that I face, and I'm pretty sure most of you will relate to the challenges that I face if you're a mother who has someone special you're taking care of, or a sister to someone special, brother, cousin, or even you're just some of these points are things that you probably relate to regardless of whether you're taking care of a special person or not. And I think I may have some of the solutions that work for me. I hope they may also work for you if you put them into practice, because they've kind of worked for me. So yeah, I was once told that it is not always good to always point out on problems and okay, fine, this is a problem, but we've realized this is a problem, so what's next about the problem? So a problem without a solution is really doesn't make sense. So yeah, I'm gonna give you some of the problems that I faced and some of the solutions that I found. They may not be 100%, but they work for me. So yeah, I felt like I need to share them with you. So let's go straight to that. And number one of the biggest challenge that all of us will face is money. So in terms of money, you'll find that maybe you can be laid off any minute, any time, but something I've noticed about life, whenever you're facing challenges, it all comes pouring. It's like you're a dustbin, and then all sorts of trash are being poured into you. Like each and every single day you receive bad news and bad news and bad news. Like for us, when Neillah got sick, I had already lost my job because I couldn't be with her in the hospital for a whole 4 months. And yeah, and then apparently the dad also lost his job. So you find that there is no source of income, and here you are, you already have a hospital bill, you need to be discharged, you need home care, it's so hectic. But with time, things fall into place. So with time, for us, we were able to venture further into our business, and it has really been working good for us. And as long as my solution for that is, as long as you put God first. And by putting God first doesn't mean that you put God first when it comes to finances only. Put God first in everything. Like in each and every plan you make, put God first, and I'm pretty sure things will fall into place. It's like a storm, it always comes down. So no situation is gonna be permanent, regardless both of you are not working, regardless you're a single mom and the dad decided to vanish that minute when you needed him. Don't worry, things will work out. If my situation worked out, trust me, things will work out. Just put God first. That is the solution to that. And again, look for ways, even if it means, because I understand most of us, like for me, it's so hard for me to go to work. If I go to work, I'll need to employ a nurse, or even if I'm going outside there, I'll need to employ a nurse to stay in with the baby. I'll have to pay this nurse a certain amount of money. So it's either for most of us, it's going to be relevant if you're the one taking care of the baby. But nowadays there's so many things you can do. Online businesses, you know, you can open up a shop next to home, you can be cooking chapatis and selling them. There's so many things. Just look for the little thing that you can help yourself with, because it is not good for you to stay without money. Just think about it, put God first, and he'll open a window or a door or whatever it is, he'll open for you. Trust me, dear, he will open it for you. So yeah, money is really a challenge, and I think we'll talk about this broadly because there's so many aspects around it, and I think I'll do a video about that and what we think we need to do as a country to, you know, to help each other, because it's not easy. So yeah, on to number 2, discrimination. Okay, in our generation nowadays, it's not as bad as it was back then, but still that you can never lack those kind of people, you know, those people who always feel like discriminating you in one or another for having such a kid. And you know, first thing, or such a person in your life, it is not your fault. If you had control over such situations, you wouldn't be there, but because you didn't have control, that's why we are there in the first place. And the least thing you can do is listen to people's opinions, because whether you know, whether she's normal, whether you have a normal person, whether you have someone who's special, whether, regardless of the situation, people will always discriminate, people will always have opinions, people, you know. And I think discrimination goes in handy with these people who always feel like they have an opinion to what you're going through. Someone doesn't even know what you're going through. Someone doesn't even understand your condition. Yet they're in the first place to tell you, oh, do this, do this, do this. Oh, do this, do this, do this. You know, people will always have things to tell you. But, honey, again, other than putting God first, as a mother, let me use mothers, because I'm a mother. Your instincts will never lie. We have this special ability that always tells you or guides you on the right things to do. And especially when you're a parent or special person, they double. I think they double. The instincts are more, and they'll always guide you, and they won't guide you in the wrong path. Just other than putting God first, block these things. Pick what you can pick and avoid what you cannot pick, because if you start listening to many people, everyone has their own different perspective. What worked for me may not work for you, and may not work for any other person. So use your inner instincts, and they will always guide you to the right path. Put God first and use your inner instincts. They will never lie to you. That is one of the things I've, you know, used most when it comes to my daughter. I always listen to my instincts. Another thing, don't shy off from your baby or that person you're taking care of. Don't shy off. Imagine if, okay, assuming they're discriminating you for having that kid, can their opinion or that discrimination change your baby's condition? No, it won't. What this will do to you, it may even lead to depression, because now you'll put your baby in you know, you won't want to show off your baby. You put her in, you know, you just don't want to show off your baby, so that you don't want people telling you their opinions, you don't want people discriminating you, and it will just put you in a different world, which is not right. It's far from right, and it's not going to help at all. So the best thing you can do is avoid, listen to your instincts, and put God first. And yeah, just don't. It's not worth it. So yeah, number 3, let me go to number 3. Number 3, it's about cooperation. By cooperation, I'm talking about maybe a husband. I'll be referring to my case in most instances, because I'm a mother, and my baby is the one who's going through all this, and she's the one who's made me discover all this. So you'll find that maybe the father to your baby has decided to vanish when you're told that you have this and this condition. You'll find that maybe your family are not with you, and these are things you expect to see. My dear, it is not guaranteed that when you're told, you're given such news, even about yourself, that you're sick and all that, that the people you're with today are still going to be with you tomorrow. It's not a guarantee. But I thank God my case has been different. But I have learned from other people who have gone through the same, and then the people around them decided to vanish. And it is not easy. It is not easy, and I cannot tell you for a fact that I know how to go about it, because one thing I've discovered in my journey, the only person who is in a better position to understand you or to advise you is a person who is in a similar situation. I will never know how it feels. I'll be lying to you if I tell you that this is what I did and it worked for me, because I'm not in that situation. Or I know how you're feeling, oh, take heart, do this, and you're not in that situation. Unless you're in that situation, that's when you can be able to advise someone. But opinions are still allowed. In this case, I'm giving an opinion. I think all you have to do is, wow, this is a tough one, man. It's a tough one, yo. Oh. I think I don't know, but any mom out there who's going through that, I want to tell you that it's not easy. I can only imagine how painful it is. I can only imagine how painful it is. But then again, you cannot control it. I mean, you cannot decide to tell a person what to do. This is a grown-up person. You cannot control. But all I need to say is, it is you. It is your journey. It is you and your baby. It is you and this person you're taking care of. If someone is there for you, like for my case, always be grateful and appreciate them. This is getting me emotional, because I thank God and I appreciate my family, my friends, my husband, because they've been with me and they've walked through this journey with me. And I feel so bad to know that there's someone out there. Wow, I'm a very emotional person. There's someone out there who could be going through the same thing, and they're by themselves. All I can say is, look for someone. Even if it means looking for me, I'll help you through. I'll try and support you where I can. I'll try and be there for you where I can, because it is not an easy journey working by yourself. And to you people out there who could be watching me and someone who's going through the same situation, try and be there for them, because today it's me, you don't know about tomorrow. No one's future is guaranteed that they'll always be healthy, they'll give us birth to healthy people. None of their parents will be, no one's future is guaranteed. Be there for people, take care of them, call them, even a simple call. How have you been? Can we meet up? Can I buy you lunch? It can go a long way. It can go a long way for such people. The best thing you can do for them is help them out. I think that is all I can say about this particular thing. I pointed it out because it happens, and we don't need to assume that it doesn't, because it does. So let's try and change the perspective. Maybe if you people work together with this person, things will start looking up for them. Other than leaving this person, it may even lead to depression, to death, to so many things, suicidal thoughts. Let's try and take a walk with such people at our places of work, at home, anywhere we are. Will actually make this world a better place for such people, and that is where your blessings will come from. I think I'm gonna pause there so that sorry, I'm gonna go to the next point. So yeah, another challenge you'll probably face, I had said it earlier, it may not be easy for you to work, you as a person, as a caregiver of that particular person, because it's either you employ a nurse to look after that person, or you stay home with this person. If you stay home with this person, that will mean you may not be able to go to work every single day because you're the one looking after them. You have to change them, you have to feed them, you have to do all these things. It may not be easy. You know, it may not be easy for you to work. But like I had said before, we are in a digital world nowadays. There's so many things you can do. You only need to sit down and think about what you can do, because you can work from home. The online works. You can, you know, you can do online online selling. There's so many things you can work around to, so that, because you need money at the end of the day. You cannot live on borrowing. You need to sustain yourself in one or another. And trust me, these people, these kids, these people, they bring in some kind of luck you never thought you ever had. All you need to do is step out of your comfort zone and do something. And trust me, because of their luck, it will succeed. So yeah, actually think of doing that. Another thing that I've discovered is I don't know if I said about the cooperations from the doctors. I've noticed that, wow, our Kenyan doctors, my God, I don't know who needs to tell them, but they need to cooperate with us. You may find that a doctor knows a critical information that can be used to help your kid or help that particular person you're dealing with, but no, they just decide to sit on it. It's like, I don't know, I don't understand, man. It's so stressful. You have no idea. Like, or maybe you need something, and for this thing to actually happen, your doctor is the only person who can push. Literally, your person's life is on the doctor's hands, and they're going to do that. They will delay and delay and delay. You know, it is so unfortunate. Our doctors, you need to wake up. You need to help us. Like, this country will never move on if the simple things, the smallest things like cooperations from our doctors are not there. You know, they need to cooperate with us. This thing is so stressful, man. You're trying to reach out to your doctor to tell them, oh, baby is going through this and this and this, and then they're like, the only thing you can do is come to my office. My God, it is 9 a.m. Sorry, it is maybe 3 a.m. in the morning, in the night, that whatever that time is, and you're calling this person because it's a life and death situation for you, and they're telling you, come to my office. And maybe it's something like you can run to the chemist, buy, and then come and give your baby, and your baby is good. Or maybe we need cooperation. I mean, I lack words for such things. We need cooperation from you doctors. It's as simple as that. Like, doctors, help us help our babies. We cannot run this journey alone by ourselves. We're not doctors. We just we are not even nurses. We just adjusted to the situation. We just adjusted to the situation, and the least you people can do is support us through this. I mean, you'll find another doctor telling you, Ati, I don't do, if you call me, if I prescribe a medicine by a phone, you'll have to pay me, Ati, because of the what do they call it, whatever that is. But my God, you already have enough on your plate. The least this person can do is, you know, simplify your life. But no, they decide to do otherwise. My God, help us, help our kids, help us, help the ones we're taking care of. Let's make this world an easy place. Is it so hard? Is it? Anyway, let's talk about another thing, which is, okay, it's going to be a challenge if you don't do this. Educate the people around you. If it is a house help, if it is your husband, if it is your sister, if it is your mother-in-law, whoever you live with, educate them that my baby has this and this, that this is how. Take them through your day, that in the morning she does this, in the afternoon this, you know, educate them on each and everything that you do on this particular person. In case of an emergency, do this, in each and every step. Don't keep that information to yourself. Why am I saying this? One day you'll need to go out there. You don't have money to pay a nurse. you don't have or maybe it's an emergency. You've gone maybe on your errands, and the nurse had an emergency and they had to left to where, hey, Kiswahili na Kizungu. Maybe you had an emergency and the nurse had to go. Sorry, the nurse had an emergency and they had to go, and you're not somewhere around. And then there's no one in the house that knows anything about your baby, or there's no one even far from home who you can call, go look after my baby for some few minutes, I'm coming. Who knows anything about your baby? But in the event that you've educated them, in the event that they know this and this and this and this and this, you don't even have to employ a nurse in the first place. When you're going out, just call your sister, hey sis, come sit with baby, I've gone. If baby is not around, there is another person. The other person is not around, you know, have a list of people who can come and excuse you so that you can go take a break or something. You know, it's very important. Yeah, it's sorry guys, I'm having an incoming call. You know, just educate these people so that they can help you take care of this person. You know, even at times you're tired and you just need help, you just need a break. How will you go for a break if maybe you don't have the money to pay for the nurse? Your sister comes in handy. So educate the people around you. Your house help comes in handy. You may even go to the shop to remove money from your M-Pesa. You need someone to look after your baby for that few minutes you've got. Educate the people around you so that they may be able to help you. So let me point out on something very important, guys. To moms out there, whether you have a sick baby or not, whether you have a sick person or not, take a break. I don't even know how to put this. You cannot, I have said this severally in my videos, you cannot be able to take care of someone else if you're not taking care of yourself. And by taking care of yourself, I mean, you cannot always be there. I'm not always there looking after Neillah like 24 hours, 34 minutes, as in every single second of my life. No, I am human. I have a life. I need to go to school. I need to, you know, meet up with friends. Don't stop your daily activities. Okay, minimize them, because now you don't have all the money to spend. Don't put an end to your personal life. You need time for yourself. You need time to go out there, breathe, and then come back to your daily activities. I'm not always there with Neillah. God knows I take breaks, a lot of them. I go out there, get some fresh air, meet up with friends. Okay, don't overdo it, but do it. I meet up with friends, they buy me coffee, you know, we have fun, we engage in conversations, and we come back home. You feel like you're so happy. You find that you're even taking care of your baby with so much love, as opposed to just always staying there with your baby. You know what this will do to you? You'll start having this kind of hate for your baby. Like, if not you, I wouldn't be here always looking after you. If not you, I'll have been done with this and this and this and this. If not you, I'll have gone to this place and this place. If not you, my friends wouldn't have left me. If not you, you will stop having all these regrets. You know, just put a timetable to yourself. Like, personally for me, every single evening I make sure I go to the gym. That is my personal me time. I go to the gym, I work out, because I'm a bit off in terms of weight. I'm working on that. I go to the gym, I work out, and I come back. I feel so good, so energetic. You know, my life hasn't fully stopped because Neillah is there. In fact, I've just added another interesting bit, which is me taking care of her, me becoming a nurse to her. I meet up with friends. You know, if I'm in a position to, I also buy them lunch. If I'm in a position to, we go to getaways. You and your husband, you also need your time together. Those are very crucial things we forget. We just want to stay there with our babies, there with that particular person. Then we forget that there was us even before they came into our lives. So, my dear people, don't forget that you need to take a break. You're not what example can I use? You're not a table that is always going to be there. But even the table itself, at times it doesn't have food, it doesn't have anything, it is taking its own break. Nice one. You see my point. You need to take break so that you don't get to a point and you fall apart. That is really important, and it has really worked for me. Yes. Above all, ignore people's opinions. Now I'm trying to summarize some of the things. Ignore people's opinions. Another thing, always be positive. I remember, okay, I don't want to blow my horns yet, but I remember from day one, I have always been positive. Like I remember from day one, I used to tell my hubby, I know that the drug we're being told is so expensive, but I know Neillah will get a drug one day. And she will. I am able to say this in my vlog because I know she will. I'm very positive about that. I've always said it. I also told him that we will clear our bill. Then it was 4.8 and it was so close to impossible. Like, my God, where are we going to get 4.8 million from? But let me tell you, we are at 1.9 million. Like, see how things work. The power of your tongue. Always be positive, prophesy positive things. I'm always saying that Neillah will one day walk, and she will, at God's given timing, because at God's time he makes everything beautiful and wonderful. And you know, you end up praising his name. My God, he had this and this plans for me. You know, I'm trying to be so positive for myself, for my baby, and for my family. It even gives you psych to go on, to move on with the next day, so that you can live up to see the things you've prophesied with your mouth. So yeah, guys, I think I'll wrap up that by saying prayers, put God first, put you second, take breaks, and things will work out. Be patient, hang in there. Any person out there going through the same thing, just know you're not alone. I am always here. You can reach out to me through my social media platforms, through my YouTube channel. You can comment. I'm willing to walk through with you. If you feel like you're alone and you need someone to talk to, I'm willing to walk through with you. And let's pray that actually this country will turn out to be a better place to live in, with people with conditions. So yeah, for today, I think I've given enough nuggets of wisdoms that I won't end with a word or two. So I think I'll just end it there. So yeah, guys, help me get to 1,000 subscribers. So subscribe to my channel, share widely, so that I can be able to reach out to other people, even the ones going through the same condition as us. We are trying to get together as moms who have kids with SMA. So if you're a mom out there and you've been given the diagnosis of SMA, please reach out to us so that we can see how we can help each other. And let's hope for the best. To other parents out there going through whichever condition it is that you don't even know, you know, reach out to me too. I can be able to help you in one way or another, maybe in terms of advice, maybe, you know, we never know how we can help each other. So yeah, guys, help me subscribe, help me share, and like this video. Comment on anything that you need to know about Neillah, and I'll keep you posted on anything. And yeah, let's just hope for the best. And so far, guys, I want to thank you for the ones who've been with me. It's been a journey, and I can say all glory goes to God and to you guys. You've been my family, and I thank God for you people. So let's continue helping each other. Let's continue making this world a better place. Today's video, hey, kizungu imeenda hivi. And you know, share, subscribe, and like my channel. And until next time, guys, this is it for today. I think I'll go show you Neillah, or rather I'll bring her. I don't know. Let me see if I can show you Neillah. But till next time, guys, bye. Okay, we haven't gone. Ooh, Ruth. Okay guys, till next time, bye.